Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The build-up has been a little slower than usual, perhaps a few traffic issues along the way that we haven't been made aware of, but we're glad to confirm that there is no longer any further problem. The crowd have come well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two, and the noise generated, as well as the appetite for this game, is absolutely at peak. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to centre-backs, Peter, we can't really ignore the impressive Sven Botman, who is a bit on the tall side, being 6'5", but you know, having come through total football, sometimes you think that this guy is not really a defender because his passing game is so good. He can spray the ball anywhere from a central defensive position, and I'm sure we're going to see lots of that.
And the shot! Bruno Guimaraes. Garnacho. Oh, that's nice. Ugarte. Look at the space. Olise! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Joelinton finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's in on goal! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. That has been cut short. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
He's in a good position. David! Oh, that was no routine save.
David is offering a right smile there.
Longstaff sends it crossfield. Calmly anticipates. Passing nice and neat. Isaac. Forward it goes, pinches it off him.
Wilson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Joelinton. It's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Climbs up big. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ugarte. Linton. Isak. Maguire does really well to win the ball there. Shaw. Now Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Now Ugarte. Bruno Guimaraes. Burn. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And here's Wilson. Opts to play it back. Played into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Could move up a gear here. Aim forwards. Trippier. Isak is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Garnacho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's there to clear it. That's Bruno Fernandes. And he's straight offside. Bruno Fernandes under intense pressure.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else, but he's about to face greater pressure now.
Offside again. Hoyland. Looks a good ball through. He might be in here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Bruno Fernandes! Keeper's had to be at his best. That was a wicked hit.
Oh, that was stunning. He judged that beautifully.
Manchester United, corner number 2 then. Up to meet it! No, he's got that completely wrong. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The message is clear, none shall pass. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Gordon. And the shot! Should have put that one away.
Elisa really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! And again! It's a goal! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Gently done. Oh, important interception. Bruno Guimaraes into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Isak. And he's found it. He's got the shot away! Ericsson. Ugarte. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And the referee brings it to a close. So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Manchester United looking to finish the job here. and to do so with appropriate style, Jim.
Well, Peter, this has nothing to do with good fortune now. This team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creator.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Eriksen. Ahmad. Oh, that's a key interception. Zeluis. There's the shot! There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gordon. Bruno Fernandes. Has a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Gets his pass away. Shot at goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pinches it off him. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. He's found the way through.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Bruno Fernandes. Forwards and with intent. Ahmad. Shot could be awesome! And it's in! Whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see. who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Luis proves too strong. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ericsson. That is a little undercooked. Clearly not happy with that. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Defence has got rid of that. Ahmad. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else, but he's about to face greater pressure now.
Luis. Diogo Dalot. To Bruno Fernandes. Gordon. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Pulls it back. Ahmad. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gordon!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And the shot! Decent enough try. Ugarte. Now can they counter? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Changes him with that pass. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Clears it away. That is a great ball. Can he finish? That was no routine save.
Christian Eriksen is offering a wry smile there.
Rapidly approaching the end. Manchester United have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. For safety. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome.
He's had a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Good work on the right flank here. He is just caressing the ball. He's had it taken off him.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good ball, and the finish! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to announce today's man of the match.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is so terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor possibly to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course. principally each side's concerns for the strengths of the other, as well as the plots, the dynamics of this fixture, all thrown in to a fascinating mix. And expectations are right. Olise! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Shaw gets over and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. That looks a cracking ball. He's found some space. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. There's the hit! Manchester United have their third corner. Clears it away. Throw. Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Aim forwards. Bowen. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it. And he's had a hit! It's loose, and Bowen! He's done very well to get to that.
Bowen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Olise. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Bowen. Bowen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Olise. Olise. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played in by... Great leap! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Could be trouble here. Alvarez. Played out wide. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bowen.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Now it's David. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Carlos Soler. Lucas Paqueta. Looking for options for movement. Carlos Soler could try. Goes for the header! And he's done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get? And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending, we learned from the first 45 minutes.
yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Garnacho. Lucas Paqueta looking for the runner. Dink through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Do have a chance to counter here. Carlos Soler. Carlos Soler, who does have an assist to his name. Bowen. Big chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Ugarte. Elise. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be.
He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Menu. To Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Now that's well seen too. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. David. Garnacho. Garnacho! And yes, it's there! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Mavropanos. Emerson Palmieri. Lucas Paqueta. He's not getting any further than that. No question, that's a foul. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot to Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Emerson cuts it out. Gets it back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. And he's had a shot! He's got a goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Alvarez. And that will be the final act.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your eyes on screen for details of tickets for our next home game.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Bruno.
Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Bruno Fernandes. David. Nice ball, Garnacho! And he's gone looking for safety. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Olise. Ugarte. Oh, he's found some space here.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Mazraoui clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Ugarte. Olise. Played out towards the right wing. Looking to break at pace. He has found a way through. Great ball to Corey! And it's Doucouré. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Menu. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. And here's Gay. And the finish! In he goes again! He scored! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Olise. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's David. Oh, good spread. Mazraoui. And it's played in here. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Can he put it away? disappointed with that. Might be danger here. Manchester United have been doing a bit of soul-searching following that nasty defeat last time round. They need that to be right out of their system. Mikolenko turns back here, probably the best option. And Braithwaite. Tarkowski. Forwards and with intent. Well, that's well seen too. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Shaw. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, well played, well played. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ugarte. Now Menu. Garnacho. Oh, great ball. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms.
He shouldn't have been given the time to take that on his chest and get the shot away. That was slack defending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
And he's forced to go back. Forward it goes. Maguire. Now Ugarte. And it's played forward. Caught offside that time. Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the right.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
And it's Doucouré. He's found a way through. Idrissa, he's tried one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Olise. Now who's going to be first to this? Look at the space here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Diogo Dalot. Olise. Bruno Fernandes. Olise. Decent hit! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 16, coming on the field, number 55.
Bruno Fernandes, played out to the right. That is a great flick out. That's going to go a long way. Manchester United get it back again. David. Garnacho. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mazraoui. Played in by Mazraoui. Looks to bypass the midfield. That's it! It's in! There is the breakthrough! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and it goes to...
Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Looking for options for movement. Played in by Marco Asensio. Ugarte. Might be danger here. He's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Great ball, David! And he can clear it away. And they're quick to get it back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Asensio making good progress on the right-hand side. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Manchester United are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. Well, played right into his path. Can he put it away? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. David. Look in. Chance here to counter. Aim forwards. Played in by... Real chance! Mazraoui. To Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
David. Oh, well played. And they can counter here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ugarte. Elise. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that. And
Face to face with the keeper. Chance! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are... And there's the end of the first half. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Begin. Out to the left it goes. Madsen gets a good foot in there. Elise. Now Mazraoui. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Now Ugarte. Mazraoui. Now then, the ball's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Elise. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Garnacho. Garnacho! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Olise. Now the finish! Asensio, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Watkins. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
McGinn. Bailey. Matson. Olise. David. Fiddles it through. Real chance here. There's the hit! He scores! Right back in the game! Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Dave, and the shot! Manchester United are back on level terms. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
David. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Looking to break at pace. Gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Shapes to shoot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
Asensio! Denied by an instinctive save.
Asensio is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, that is... He's had a shot!
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! And the finish! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's what... He's having a shot! He's got a goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
But there's going to be another... And the referee brings it to a close.